I felt great during it. I didn't, normally when I go that far, of course I get shin splints and I don't feel good and I want it over with, and it was really easy for me, and I felt great when it was over.
I was really surprised that it kind of just went by fast. I didn't feel as exhausted as I did with the first one. And so yeah, I felt good afterwards and kind of glad and proud that I was able to finish it.
It was really hard for me. The terrain and the thick sand that I had to run through, it was definitely a little disappointing for me because I wasn't able to run the whole way, and I kind of thought that I might be able to. I had to walk some of it, so I tried to do the method where you run 3 minutes and walk 1 minute, and I was able to do that.
That was, I think, one of the best ones we've done so far. I liked it. It just did not feel like you were walking as long as you were or running as long as you were. It just was so different. I mean, it was nice to have a different atmosphere, something to distract you. I mean, there's lots to look at.
I felt fine during the race. I liked that it was on a trail because it was kind of distracting and it went by very quickly. And now that I've completed a 10K post-baby, I feel like I'm definitely getting back into the shape that I was before I had the baby.
Really good the whole race, and I did pretty good on my time-wise, and so it feels really good to accomplish that. I've never done that long of a race ever, so it felt good to say that I've done it.
So we have the challenge of winning the $100, aka Ben, and it's really going to be hard for me because we're going out of town as of tomorrow on a little 5-day vacation to Disney World, so it's going to be really challenging to meet my weigh-in goal for next Tuesday while being out of town on vacation. So I'm planning to pack all of my meals and my food for our vacation, and while inside Disney World I'm going to pack healthy foods to take with me.
I've finally just decided to go cold turkey on the diet soda, so hopefully that'll help me with my fluid balance. I'm just going to stop drinking soda altogether, and I'm trying to make sure that I make a concerted effort to go work out on the days that we don't meet together. So
Whenever I can get, at least an hour to do my cardio in between, practicing my time miles, whatnot, I have to be diligent on how I can squeeze that in.
Doing my homework, instead of just doing the 35 minutes homework, I finish the 35 minutes and then I do an additional 25 minutes on the treadmill, and that kind of works myself an extra amount of time and more calories, and it's trying to prepare me for the timed mile, so it's kind of a dual purpose thing.
I think the mile time goal has been a little bit harder because I don't really feel like I'm a runner, and because I don't have regular access to like a treadmill, I find it really hard to practice pacing myself.
Figuring out how to time myself and pace myself for that race is kind of the tricky part. Even I know I can run a whole mile without stopping. It's the speed that I'm trying to figure out in my head and figure out what my body can do.
I think it's more challenging, but I also like that it's a different type of challenge and something to work forward and be proud of that, you cut so much time off of your mile, and then, you can work even more off of that. So I'm looking forward to it.